Hello everybody, it's Mohsen again from Follow Your Calling channel, and today is our 18th story. This story is a story of a parable of the lost son. I think all of you know this story, but this is my way of saying this story. It's the story of a man who had two sons. And they worked in a farm and they had a very great life until one day his younger son went to his father and told, "Father, give me my share, and I wanna depart. I wanna go to another city, another country, and start my business there. I don't want to stay with you anymore." And at the first, his father disagreed, but finally they agreed, and then his father gave him some money and his share, and then he left that city. He went to a new city, a new country, and started business, and everything was fine for a while. But after years, everything started becoming worse and worse and worse. The business went down, and the economy and the situations, and that country suffered from the famine and the drought, and he bankrupted, and then lost all his money and family and everything. And even he started working as in a swine farm. He was looking for pigs, and then the life was totally despair for that young son. Finally, after thinking a lot, he decided to return to his father's country. He came to the country, to the city, and then when people of the city saw that man, he criticized him, and they threw a stone and things at him and said, "Yeah, you know, this is the disobedient son. He left his father." But as soon as his father heard the news of his coming son, he went to the city gate and welcomed his son and hugged him, and they both started crying. And he told the village, the family, "Bring me the fattest cow and kill it, because my son is coming. We're gonna have a feast and celebrating this event, because this is the best moment in my life." And all the people were shocked. And when they say why, the man said, "Because my son was dead and now he is alive. He was lost and now he is found. Let's celebrate." And then they started and hugged and cried and told the story, and they were happy. The message of this story is very, very, very great. I love that story because it's everybody's story, you know. I remember when I was in the army, they said in diffusing mines, your first mistake is your last mistake. So you have to be very careful. And throughout all my life, and maybe some other people, they teach us, they say us, your first mistake is your last mistake. And so we are afraid of making mistakes. No, this is totally wrong. We as humans have to go, you know, most people, when they fail, their parents, they say, "I told you not to get married, you know, with this family. I told you not to start this business. I told you not to go this. I told you. And then, you know, they eliminate they kill, you know, eventually they kill their confidence. And then when they encounter to the world, the real world, reality, they have a lot of problems because they have no confidence. Failing is a part of the life. If we don't fail, we can't learn lessons. So remember, for our next generation, for our kids, we have to say, all right, no problem. If you fail, you learn a lesson and you start again. And if you succeed, okay, that's very good. Yeah, let's celebrate. This is very important. Yeah, your first mistake is your last mistake. Goodbye, and then you go. No problems, and then we learn from this. Helen Keller. That's very interesting. Helen Keller was totally deaf and blind, and then problem. But she says life is a daring adventure or nothing else. Daring adventure. You can't say, I had some friends in my life, and they said, yeah, okay, yeah, we have to start in my father's shop, and because my father is gonna promise me to help me with my when I'm getting married, and then this is my ultimate future. I want to stay here, and then they don't go to try. They don't go to to experience the other things. You just want to say, because I want to stay here. Respect is good, but your life is different. You have to build your empire in your life. You have to build your own character in the life, throughout the life. If just they say, I want to stay here. I remember 20 years ago, I worked in a company while I was studying in university, and the owner said, you are a great person, work here, I help you to get married, and I insure you. And it was very tempting. Wow. But I said, no. I want to build my empire. So I started, I started failing and up and down, up and down, up and down, until I found myself. And I'm continuing to finding myself, to correcting my mistakes, and to in a better life, better situations, better people, higher levels, and then everything is getting better and better and better every day. What happened? What could have happened if I stayed 20 years ago? I totally forgot. I totally could forget my goals and everything. So remember that. Go, embrace the world, even if you make mistakes, even if it's difficult, if it's dangerous, but go and find your goal and find your calling. As our channel's name is Find Your Calling. All that I want to tell in this series is for you and me and all of us to find our calling, not to get lost in the ordinary ordinary life and the routine life, because you are part of an equation. We are here for a reason. Thank you very much. Goodbye and enjoy to you.